Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. I am Rahelia Purwati from the Management Study Program. Here I will explain the material on business and professional ethics with the theme Economic Systems in Management. Economic Systems in Management. 1. Introduction. In an increasingly globally connected world, an understanding of economic systems has become essential for managers and business people. Economic systems are not just abstract concepts learned in the classroom, but are the frameworks that shape the environment in which businesses operate every day. Economic systems determine how limited resources are allocated, how goods and services are produced, and how wealth is distributed in a society. They affect every aspect of management, from strategic planning to day-to-day operations. As a manager, understanding the various economic systems and their implications for your business will help you make better decisions, anticipate market changes, and navigate the complexities of the global economy more effectively. 2. Definition of economic systems. An economic system can be defined as the set of principles, institutions, and mechanisms used by a society to organize its economic activities. It encompasses how a society answers the fundamental economic questions. 1. What should be produced? 2. How should it be produced? 3. For whom should goods and services be produced? 4. Who owns and controls the factors of production? Economic systems are not just about money or markets, but also about the social, cultural, and political values that shape how a society manages its limited resources. 3. Objectives of economic systems. Every economic system, regardless of its type, has several general objectives. 1. Achieving economic efficiency, using limited resources optimally to maximize output and minimize waste. 2. Ensuring social justice, distributing wealth and resources fairly among members of society. 3. Promoting economic growth, increasing the productive capacity of the economy over time to improve the standard of living. 4. Maintaining economic stability, reducing extreme economic fluctuations, such as high inflation or mass unemployment. Improving social welfare, ensuring that people's basic needs are met and improving the overall quality of life. While these objectives are universal, the means by which they are achieved vary depending on the economic system adopted. The impact of economic systems on business management. Economic systems have a profound impact on the way businesses are managed. Here are some key areas where economic systems influence management practices. Decision-making. In a free market system, business decisions are based largely on market analysis and profit projections. Managers have greater autonomy in decision-making. Quick response to changing market conditions is essential. In a centralized system, business decisions must be in line with government plans and priorities. Managers may have limited flexibility in decision-making. Focus on meeting government-set production targets rather than responding to market signals. In a mixed system, managers must balance market considerations with government regulation. Decision-making involves complex analysis of market and non-market factors. Resource allocation. Free market system. Resource allocation is based on the market mechanism of price and demand. Managers focus on efficient and optimal use of resources to maximize profits. Centralized system. Resource allocation is determined by government plans. Managers are tasked with implementing the allocations that have been determined, with little room for adjustment. Mixed systems. Resource allocation is influenced by market forces and government policies. Managers must consider market incentives and policy priorities in allocating resources. Innovation and entrepreneurship. Free market systems encourage innovation as a means to achieve competitive advantage. Entrepreneurship is highly valued and often supported by a thriving ecosystem, e.g., venture capital. Centralized systems. Innovation may be limited to areas prioritized by the government. Individual entrepreneurship may not be encouraged or even restricted. Mixed systems. Innovation is encouraged in the private sector, but may be regulated in certain industries. Entrepreneurship is supported, but with varying degrees of government intervention depending on the sector. Corporate social responsibility. Free market system. CSR is often seen as a voluntary initiative that can enhance a company's reputation. The primary focus remains on maximizing shareholder value. Centralized system. Social responsibility is often integrated into the operational mandate of state-owned companies. Focus on achieving social goals set by the government. Mixed system. CSR is becoming increasingly important as a way to balance business objectives with social expectations. There may be regulations that encourage or require certain CSR practices. 6. Challenges in the global economic system. In the era of globalization, managers must face a variety of challenges that arise from the interaction of different economic systems. 1. Globalization and economic interdependence. Economic decisions in one country can have global impacts. Managers must understand and navigate the various economic systems in the global supply chain. 2. Economic inequality across countries. Differences in levels of economic development create challenges and opportunities. Managers must be sensitive to issues such as different labor practices and environmental standards. 3. Rapid technological change. Technological innovations are changing the way businesses operate in all economic systems. Managers must continually update their skills and